Public bathrooms. Some of the most nasty, vile, and egregious places on earth you could ever go to. Sometimes you'll walk in there and you'll see a group of niggas just smoking, hotboxing that bitch. Another time you could walk up in there and it'll just stink. Just pure stink. Just undescribable stink. Like if a dumpster just shit himself. Now, if you're very lucky, you could walk up in there and you could see two people in the stall. And I don't even have to go into description about what happens there. Everyone knows what happens when there's two people in the stall. And let's just say I caught one of my friends doing the latter. So it was a calm little Saturday basketball practice at my school, and I was, doing my thing, doing my little layups, hitting my threes, draining them from deep. And then all of a sudden, my stomach starts growling. And, I made the mistake of not eating in the morning. Big mistake by me. Anyone who has practice, any type of practice, knows that if you don't eat and then you go to practice, that's going to be the only thing on your mind is food. So, like usual, I would just hit up my homeboy, right? Because we worked at the same place called, I'm going to just call it Way Sub. So we worked at the same place, but I recently quit, but he still works there, and I still get free sandwiches from him. So after practice ends, I hit him up, and I'm like, yo, you there? Nothing. No response. And I'm like, okay, maybe he just has his phone somewhere. So I call him. Nothing. Straight to voicemail. I call him again, nothing. I spam call and text, nothing. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna show up because most of the times, 9 times out of 10, he's at work. He doesn't have anything else to do. So I just, get in the car, drive over there, and I park in front of the store. Now, usually I just look inside of the store before going in, but something told me that he was in there. So I just sat in the car, I looked inside the store, I didn't see anyone in there, and that was kind of odd because usually he's out there in the front, or if he's not in the front, he's in the lobby just chilling, but he wasn't in either. So got out the car, went to the store, and it was empty. So then I ring the little bell, and surprise, surprise, nothing. Still nothing. I rang the bell a couple more times, and then finally, I hear a door open, and I look down the hall. And the way the restrooms are in this Way Sub is that there's like a long hall, a restroom at the very end of it, and a restroom on the left side of it. And then in front of that is the door that goes into the back. I see the restroom door on the left open, and I see Nasir walk out of there. So in my head, I'm like, oh, he probably just ate something bad, had to go use the restroom, he couldn't answer me. I was like, shit happens, literally. So anyways, he comes around the front, but as he's walking around to the front, I see he has like this big grin on his face, like something just happened. And look, he smiles all the time. He's a smiley person, but this was a different type of smile. Like he was grinning ear to ear, like the best thing in the world just happened to him. So me thinking that, I was like, "Are you high?" Because I mean, whenever he smiles like that, 9 times out of 10, he's high, and he's like, "Nope." And I was like, all right. So then I just tell him the order I want. He makes my sandwich, and then after he hands me the sandwich, I hear the door open again, and it's the same exact bathroom door. I look at it, I see a girl's head poke out. She looks left, looks right, and then proceeds to walk out of the same bathroom he was in. And mind you, that bathroom only had one toilet and one sink, and they were both in there. So, putting two and two together, one could tell why he was not answering my texts or answering my calls, and why he had that big grin on his face. And mind you, I'm just standing there trying to get my sandwich, trying to, comprehend all of this. And then this girl has the nerve to, before she walks out, she turns around, she blows a kiss at him, and walks out the door. Like nothing just happened. And mind you, when she was walking, it looked like she was limping a little. So, he got busy.